What is up, y'all? It's your boy the Renegade Enigma doing another video, and in this video we're here to talk about the WWE's United Kingdom Championship Tournament 2018. Now, if you remember the first one was to crown the first ever WWE United Kingdom Champion, which ended up being Tyler Bates. This time around, it's to crown a new number contender for said championship, and the champion this time around is Pete Dunne. Now, this video is going to be kind of different and whatnot, right? It's not a prediction video because, yeah, I'll get into that in a second. It's not a results video unless you want it to be and whatnot. If you follow this video, it's more of a spoiler video. And yeah, the reason it's a spoiler video because the tournament already happened, y'all. It happened on June 18th and June 19th. Again, 2018 and whatnot, right? So, as of right now, as I'm recording this, which is June 23rd, it's not on the WWE Network. So, you're not going to find it until they actually put it on there, which they're going to put it on there on June 25th and June 26th. So, yeah, it's a 2-day tournament. The first day is going to consist of a few matches and whatever, but it's mostly going to consist of, the tournament itself, which it is a 16-man tournament and whatever, and it has like a bunch of people from around that side of the world and whatnot, and and a few other matches. The next day, they're gonna have a ton of championship matches, including the winner of the tournament facing the United Kingdom champion at that time, which is gonna be Pete Dunne, of course. Now, once again, since I said this was a spoiler video, again, you can click off if you want, if you don't want to know. But yeah, I'm gonna run through these like really fast and whatever. It's not gonna have like cool footage and whatever. I posted the videos and whatever, the matches and whatnot. If y'all want to watch those, feel free to do so. They're not spoilerly or nothing like that, unless you count the finals and whatever. But I'm gonna run through these like really quick and whatever. And yeah, first things first. Instead of going through the whole tournament and whatnot, I'm just gonna go straight to the finals, straight to the nitty gritty and whatnot. We have two finalists and whatever. We have Zach Gibson, and he's going against a name you may know and whatnot from What Culture Pro Wrestling, which is now known as Defiant Wrestling, and that name is Travis Banks, aka the Kiwi Buzzsaw. And yeah, Zach Gibson won and whatnot. He defeated him by submission, and he's going on to face Pete Dunne the next day for the United Kingdom Championship. So yeah, that's a thing. Next match we have, it was formerly a fatal 4-way, but apparently one of the competitors got injured and whatnot. So yeah, now it's a triple threat match, and it is to determine the number one contender to Shayna Baszler's NXT Women's Championship. So yeah, that's the thing. The competitors are as followed: Killer Kelly, Isla Dawn, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, I hope I didn't butcher that, and a name you may remember from the Mae Young tournament from a little while ago, Toni Storm. And yeah, long story short, Toni Storm came away to win. She's gonna face Shayna Baszler the next day and whatnot on June 19th and whatever. We're gonna get into that in a few seconds, but yeah, your winner here is Toni Storm. And finally, for June 18th, we have a 6-man tag. We have the Undisputed Era from NXT. We have Adam Cole, which is the North American champion over in NXT. We had the tag team champions in NXT, Kyle O'Reilly and Roderick Strong. The three of them are going to go against British Strong Style, which are Pete Dunne, Trent Seven, and Tyler Bates. And yeah, long story short, your winners here, obviously, I think this was obvious and whatever, a blind guy could see this. Your winners here are Pete Dunne, Trent Seven, and Tyler Bates. But yeah, all that was for June 18th. And now we're going to go into June 19th. Our first match we have is Ligaro, aka El Ligaro from What Culture Pro Wrestling or Defiant Wrestling. He won against a gentleman by the name of Mike Hitchman. And yeah, El Ligaro came away with the win. So yeah, we have that. Next match we have is for the NXT Tag Team Championship. We have the Undisputed Era, again, Kyle O'Reilly and Roderick Strong, putting their titles on the line against, I guess, British Strong Style, but when it's just them two, they're known as Mustache Mountain. And these guys are Tyler Bates and Trent Seven, if you didn't know. So yeah, when they have Pete Dunne with them, they're British Strong Style. When they don't have Pete with them, they are, Mustache Mountain. But yeah, this match was for the NXT Tag Team Championship, and your winners here, and it was spoiled all over Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, what have you. So like, if you didn't see this, I'm surprised and whatnot. But your winners here, and new NXT Tag Team Champions, Mustache Mountain, Trent Seven, and Tyler Bates. Next match we have here is a women's match. We have a woman by the name Charlie Morgan, and she went against a woman by the name of Killer Kelly. She was in that triple threat match the day prior and whatnot. And long story short, your winner here is Charlie Morgan. So yeah. Next match we have here is a fatal 4-way match, and it is to determine the number one contender for the WWE United Kingdom Championship once again. Obviously, it's going to be right after the main event and whatnot, so yeah. But yeah, the competitors are Mark Andrews, which everybody calls Mandrews and whatnot. We have Flash Morgan Webster. We have the Kiwi Buzzsaw, Travis Banks, which again was in the finals and whatnot, lost to Zach Gibson and whatnot, so yeah. And finally, we have, I guess we could call it a call-up and whatnot. He was formerly part of the 205 Live roster, the cruiserweights and whatnot. We have Noam Dar. I guess he beefed up and whatever, came up in weight and whatnot. So Noam Dar is in this match. And surprisingly enough, at least to me, your winner here and new number one contender for the WWE United Kingdom Championship, it is Noam Dar. So I can't wait to see Noam Dar go for that championship, because he never really went for it in, 205 Live. Like, I don't even remember the last time he had a championship match in, that roster and whatnot. So yeah, that's the thing. Next match we have is for the WWE, the NXT North American Championship. We have the champion, Adam Cole, putting his title on the line against Wolfgang. You may remember that name from the original tournament and whatnot. But yeah, long story short, your winner here and still champion, Adam Cole. Next match we have here, I believe it's gonna steal the show and whatever, because it has so many stars in it. It is a tag team match, a tag team grudge match, if you will. Because none of these guys seem to get along and whatnot. We have the NXT champion, Aleister Black, teaming up with the one and only King Ricochet, and they're going against, the 1%, EC3, and the Velveteen Dream, the prince, if you will, of NXT. And yeah, I perceive this match to steal the show. It's gonna be awesome. But yeah, long story short, of course, the faces won, the good guys won, the champion won. So yeah, your winners here are Aleister Black and the one and only King Ricochet. Next match we have is for the NXT Women's Championship. The day before, Toni Storm won the opportunity to face her and whatnot, right? So it is Shayna Baszler putting her title on the line against Toni Storm. And apparently Shayna Baszler won this match, but it was by count out. So I kind of want to see how this plays out and whatnot. Will Toni Storm get a rematch and whatnot? And yeah, see what happens here and whatnot. Seemed like it was a real good match for it to end in that particular way. So yeah, I can't wait. And finally, our main event of, I guess, the two evenings and whatnot. The most anticipated match, the whole point of this whole show, or shows rather, we have the WWE United Kingdom Champion, Pete Dunne, putting his title on the line against the winner of the WWE United Kingdom Championship Tournament, Zach Gibson. And long story short, your winner here and still WWE United Kingdom Champion, Pete Dunne. But yeah, that's not it, that's not, where it ends and whatnot. I don't know where in the show this happens, but apparently they had a special announcement during the show. I don't know if it was day 1 or day 2, but, it was a big announcement, if you ask me. Now, as you may or may not know, Triple H, he runs NXT and whatnot. And he kind of runs, he does run 205 Live now. That's why he got like much better if you ask me and whatnot. And you know, there's like talk of him running SmackDown also, so apparently he's doing a lot. Evidently, he's also gonna be running the UK show that we're gonna be having and whatnot, because we have a general manager of the UK show, which is Johnny Saint. And if you don't know Johnny, he's a legend in, you know, wrestling and whatnot. I personally never like seen a match of his and whatnot, but like he's allegedly like a big time wrestling legend in the UK and whatnot. So yeah, that's the thing. So yeah, with that said, they announced the name of the show that they're gonna have in the UK and whatever. They didn't say when it's gonna happen and whatnot, but they just have a name of the show. And the name of the show is, are you ready for this? NXT UK. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the NXT brand has branched off to the UK and whatever, and it is much bigger and whatever. I don't know if they're gonna do a whole like SmackDown versus Raw thing and whatnot, or you know, like it's gonna be all one thing. But yeah, apparently they're doing this and whatnot. The word is that they ordered a brand new NXT UK Women's Championship and UK NXT Tag Team Championship and whatever. So that's why I'm kind of conflicted with, you know, Mustache Mountain having, you know, regular NXT or NXT USA, if you will, those titles, tag team titles, because they're gonna make NXT UK tag team titles. So, you know, why give them titles? Probably this feud is gonna continue, whatever, and Undisputed Era is gonna get these titles back. So yeah, that's the thing. But again, we don't know when this show is gonna start. I would imagine real soon, because we have the general manager now, and we have a name of the show, and they're ordering titles. You know, the UK NXT Women's title once again, and the UK NXT Tag Team titles. So that would be a thing. I would imagine Pete Dunne is gonna be, you know, the main champion of that show. They're probably gonna change his title to the NXT UK title or something like that. So yeah, that's the thing. So now we have, I guess, 2 NXTs. So that's the thing. But yeah, y'all, if you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. And until next time, y'all, peace.